Hello students, welcome to science online class. Yesterday we have learned about what is habitat and some examples of habitat. And I have given homework to you that you have to solve the question given in iConnect. Hope you all have done. And how many of you have written habitat of that particular animal in front of that? Okay, everyone has written the name of animal and its habitat. Very good. Now in today's session we are going to learn about something interesting. I will start today's session with a story given in your textbook. I will read that story for you and you have to read that too. Amit went to his uncle's farmhouse. There he saw many farm animals. His uncle had built houses for all the animals there. Food was provided to all the animals at regular timings. Amit was wondering how the animals who live in natural environment find food and shelter for themselves. Who makes shelter for them? Who cooks food for them? Amit asked his uncle all the questions he had in mind. His uncle told him that the natural environment where an animal lives, feeds and reproduces is called its habitat. All the requirements of an animal are fulfilled by habitat it lives in. So, we can classify animals on the basis of the habitat they live in. So, this is the story in your I read section. Amit wondered how these animals build their shelter, who cooks food for them, and how they find food for them. So his uncle told him that the natural environment where an animal lives, feeds and reproduces is called its habitat. So habitat is nothing but its natural home. Yes, what is your habitat? Yes, home is your habitat. So all the needs are fulfilled by this habitat. Getting? Now you have to tell me the different names of animals, and then you have to classify these animals on the basis of their habitat. As I told you, the animals on the basis of their habitat divided into different groups. Yes, yesterday we have learned some animals live on land, some lives in water, then some live both in water and on land, some fly in the sky and some lives on or spend most of the time on trees. So you have to divide these animals. For example, tiger, lion, cow, then whale, dolphin, crocodile, then seahorse, yes, monkey, squirrel, eagle, then parrot, pigeons, crow, all these animals, frog, salamander, toad, you have to divide where they live. Yes, so depending on their habitat, animals are divided in 5 groups. Animals living on land, living in water, living both in water and on land. Then the animals who can fly and the animals who spend their most of the time on trees. They have a different names. For example, the animals that live on land are called terrestrial animals. Yes, there are different terrestrial habitat. For example, forest, grassland, then mountain, desert and polar region. These are the names of some terrestrial habitat. Now, tiger and lion lives in forest. Then polar bear, then penguins, they live in polar region. Then camel lives in desert. Mountains, that yak, then mountain sheep, they live in mountain. Then in grassland, tiger is living, deer is living, zebra. Yes, all these animals live on land but at different place. Getting? Now the animals like crocodile, then seahorse, whale, dolphin, fish, they live in water. So these animals, the animals that live under water are called aquatic animals. Aquatic animals also known as water animals. Aquatic animals live in pond, river, then ocean, sea, yes, lake. So these are the examples of aquatic habitat: pond, river, lake, sea, ocean. Yes, ocean and sea are salty water habitat, and pond, lake, river, these are the fresh water habitat. Then the animals like frog, toad, salamander, they live on land and in water. So these animals are called amphibians. So amphibians are the animals that live both on land and in water. Yes, then there are some animals which live on tree. They spend most of the time on tree. For example, monkey, squirrel, koala, all these animals spend maximum time on tree. So these animals who spend their most of the time or who live on tree are called arboreal animals. Then the animals that can fly are called aerial animals. For example, eagle, all birds, these are aerial animals. Parrot, pigeon, then sparrow, crow, common myna, eagle, vultures and bat. Bat also a aerial mammal, that is aerial mammal. Okay, mammal means the animals which can give birth to their babies. Yes, they feed their babies, they have hair on their body. So these are called mammals. So bat is one of the example which can fly, yes, of mammal. Now are you able to differentiate the animals on their habitat? Aerial habitat, yes, aerial animals, arboreal animals, aquatic animals, terrestrial animals. Yes, are you able to? Okay, now here we have completed our today's session. Yes, we have learned in today's session, we have learned the classification of animals on the basis of their habitat. They are classified into 5 main groups. That is terrestrial animal. That animal lives on land. Then aquatic animals or water animals which lives in water. Then amphibians, the animals which live on both in water and on land. Then arboreal animals which live on tree or spend their maximum time on tree are called arboreal animals. And aerial animals, all the birds that can fly are the aerial animals. Now you have to watch this video very carefully, and you have to write the answers of question number 1 and 2 of your worksheet number 4.4. Yes, fourth worksheet of your fourth chapter. Getting? And here is a one flow chart. If you are able to remember that, you will remember what we have learned today. It is represented in a flow chart. So it will be easy for you to remember the classification of animals on the basis of their habitat. Hope you understood all this. And today we are going to stop here. Bye.